Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Mantra Monday. So, the inner condition that we're going to be working on today is conceit. We've all known people who are a little bit too full of themselves, that they have accepted too much of their own PR, they have drunk their own Kool-Aid, they pretty much think that their stuff doesn't stink. And yeah, that's not how it works. Um, you know, even the best of us have got some less desirable traits. And we can be pretty decent people, but there's a step that's past healthy pride, past unhealthy pride, and that's conceit. And conceit is the next step that you get to before you get to entitled. When people are prideful without having something to back it up, um, and when they decide that they are all that and a bag of chips, then they think they are entitled to whatever they like. I think we are all familiar with people who have gone down that path. I think we can point to some right now. And they are problematic because when they don't get what they want, then there is a tantrum because they think they are so special. And they aren't. They're just like the rest of us. They have their own issues and their own problems. They just are deciding that that's not relevant, that they are just fantastic. And flaws? What flaws? What are you talking about? They are mistaken. um, we all have flaws. If we did not have flaws, we would not be here. We've gone through this. So, it's the same format as our other ones, which is Shante, Prashante, Sarva, and the bit that we're putting in this time is Ahankara. Ahankara. Upasha Mani Swaha. Let's do a few Ganesh and then we'll get on our way. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha, 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 Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. Okay, so as I said, this week's mantra goes Shante Prashanti Sarva Ahankara Upashamani Swaha. Might take us a little bit longer for that half mala, but let's go. Shante Prashanti Sarva Ahankara Upashamani Swaha. 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 Shanti 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 Prashanti Sarva Ahankara Upashamani Swaha. Shante 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 Prashanti Sarva Ahankara Upashamani Swaha. Shanti Prashanti Sarva Ahankara Pashamani 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 Swaha. Shante 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 Prashanti Sarva Ahankara Pashamani Swaha. As we go through these inner conditions, I think it's easy for you to look out and see people who embody these particular conditions that we're trying to combat. So you can kind of look at them and say, ooh, I don't want that. I don't want that for me. I want better for myself. You can use that as a motivation to keep you focused on what you really want to achieve, which is that peace and that balance inside you. I know there are times when various emotions are necessary. It's all a matter of using them correctly, appropriately, and to the correct degree. Sure, we have plenty of times that we feel proud, but there's more to it than that. There are times when we're angry, but are we angry just in general? There are times when we're afraid. What are we afraid of? Putting those emotions into their appropriate place is key. Dealing with these inner conditions is not to get you to not have them. It's to have you put them in their correct perspective. Some things, like conceit, you probably want to get rid of altogether. But there's nothing wrong with being proud of who you are as a person. There's nothing wrong with being angry when you see injustice. There's nothing wrong with being afraid when something is a legitimate threat to you. But when you let it consume you, that's not healthy. And that's what we're trying to work on here, so that we get everything kind of simmered down. There's no way to find that peaceful place if you have all these feelings roiling inside you. There's no ability to that, because there's no time when you can actually stop and breathe. These are allow you to get that space where you can breathe. As ever, it's another hot one. It's summertime in the city, so everybody make sure that you're staying hydrated, staying cool, and Always stay cool like a swimming pool. We'll see you next week.